All right, so we're diving back into the Minecraft chunk by chunk, and I made some adjustments while I was away from the live space. I'll let you know what's different. No new chunks have been generated, but we have a lot of little things that have changed ever so slightly. So first things first here, I'm level 15 because of all the chickens, which is great. I made a composter, which actually I forgot about this thing. For those who don't know, you make it out of a bunch of wood planks. You put like a whole bunch of seeds into here. You do this, and then it pops out some bone meal. So the bone meal helps us plant a bunch of stuff. And then what I ended up doing was I swapped out a bunch of these leaves that were all around here because they contained dark oak, so I could secure myself some dark oak saplings. So now we have enough saplings to actually make some dark oak trees, which I'm going to do right here. We got this guy, these four right here. Boom, now we got a dark oak tree, which is a massive win there. All right, and then now, can I get a second one? Well, we got these trees all replanted over here. Lots of really awesome, no, oak trees. These are the dark oak. I forget what these are called, whatever. It's fine. And then over here, we'll plant this guy and make it so the pond area is even nicer. 1, 2, 3, 4. Nothing is above it here. We got this, and then... Come on. No? Dang. All right. Well, it should be fine. It should be fine. It's fine. So, yeah, the dark oak planks are a nice change up here. It's not going to be 100% permanent, but we got to figure out what we're doing long term with the exterior areas over here. All right. So let's rest up over here. And I did end up going a little bit mining just so I could secure a little bit more iron. I didn't make like a whole bunch of tools and stuff, but I have 10 iron. Here's where we're at for food right now. We have the carrots. We have some raw chicken because you can actually hear them. And we have 4 world cores ready for us to use. Some chicken that's over here. So we made quite a few changes here and just 4 diamond. So that's what we have right now. I'm going to keep them all right there for right this moment. So lots of little changes, but nothing substantial has been done. Here's what changed over here. Lots of chickens now. Holy chickens, Batman. Look at this. Holy chickens. All right. Oh, a glowfly. Very nice. So all these chickens are in the pen. They're chilling. They're hanging out. All right. We got a whole bunch ready to rock and roll. They were just hatching out of eggs, and then what would happen is with the farm, I would like go and grab all the seeds that were up top from the wheat and replant it and do all that and basically just feed them and they multiplied. So these chickens are all basically ready to rock and roll. So yeah, we just keep on multiplying, and now what works out nicely is we can get basically an infinite source of food, get an infinite source of XP, more importantly as well. So we're at level 15 right now, and by feeding all these chickens, we gain XP. You can see myself just rolling around. We up to level 16 now. That's just going to keep rolling as we get more chickens in here, all right? Up to level 17. No problemo, all right? So what I'm going to do, actually, is lower the friendly creatures down substantially, so that way it's not overbearing on the sound. But anyway, I'm going to grab that little bit of XP over here. Can I grab that XP? Yes, I can. There we go. Awesome. Cool. Grab that. You're not going to get out of here. No, you're not. Okay. So the goal last time was to make a home, but we just didn't have enough resources, / we were trying to expand the area a little bit more. And so basically what I want to do first is establish that right now we have 11 chunks spawned in. And with these 4 world cores, what we can do is make it 15. So 15 is not an even number, but a more rounded number than 11, right? So I can add some chunks down here. I can add some chunks down there, right? So I want to make 4 more chunks today. So we have an even 15. We can explore. We can do all that. But what I want to decide with all of you is what types of world chunks should these be and where should they go? All right. So with the chunks, here's what we can do right now. We can do mushroom chunk, desert, savanna, jungle, and I do want to prioritize chunks that we haven't seen before. So that means we have to do a desert, a badlands, which we can also do because there is clay that is available. We can do, no, we already did rocky. Savanna we can do as well. So we're going to focus on that right now and get 4 unique chunks and add them to specific places. That's my main goal right now. But we can kind of decide where exactly they're going to go and figure it out from there. All right. What I missed, I was just updating people on what was exactly happening. Okay. And there's obviously a lot happening. Mushroom may be good for cows, but we don't have mushrooms. It gives me the ability to go to mushrooms with the crafting recipe, but the mushrooms are not available, like, to us right now. So let's see. Oh, we got to do snow. We have to do snow. We have to do a snow one for sure. We don't have 4 brown mushrooms or any sort of mushroom basically anywhere. So desert we can definitely do. Snow we have to do, which requires 2 buckets, which is fine. Which chunk first? Y'all can decide. Okay, Kumo, you can decide. Which chunk should we do first? We're going to go after that right now and figure out where to add it. Desert, snow, badlands, swamp, unstable. Unstable is the wild card, actually. That's how we got this chunk that we're currently on right now. So if you want to roll the dice, make it a poll. Well, I said K Kumo can choose for this first one. The other ones we'll make a poll on, and we'll see where we can go with it. We can do badlands, snow. Which should we go with first? We have savanna, plains we've already done. Unstable would be fire, says Jonathan. Well, we can definitely keep that on the docket. That's by far the most random we can possibly do. So we'll make a unstable one as of right this second and just have it on deck, basically. So let's see here. We can do that immediately, right? Yes, we can. So we have 1 unstable one ready to go, and that can go wherever. Want to go with snow? Sure, we can do snow. All right, so for this snow one, we need another bucket full of water. Okay, that's fine. Bucket. We have the other bucket. I think it's over here. Yes, it is, because of the lava, which is great. 1, 2. Lapis, we do have. Yes, we do. And then iron, yes, we do. All right, cool. So now we can go snow. Awesome. All right. Snow, then unstable second. All right. So, Susanator, where should the snow go? Left or right? You pick. Left or right for the snow? As I take a sip of my hashtag not sponsored seltzer that I'm not going to publicly call out because they didn't sponsor me. Left or right for snow, Susanator? As we stare at this oak tree and watch it grow. Left is where we have our residential area. Right is where we have our adventure area. And this is kind of the middle point here. Actually, it would even it out if we went over toward this way. That's a nice tree. It is a nice tree. It's perfectly placed, too. It is perfectly placed. I guess to even the scale, if we're not going to hear back, we'll go left. It's okay, Lindsay. It's fine. Listen, it probably went to go walk their dog or feed their fish or something. Who knows? All right. Snow biome in 3, 2, 1. Whoa! Smacked me in the face. Wow, look at this highly detailed snow biome. Look at all this detail. Wow. Look at all this detail. All right, so forget about that. Unstable, we're going to put on the other side here. Wow, this really makes it look awful. Look at this. We have our nice, serene pond and then snow. Actually, it's just like New England, so it's totally great. Snow jump scare. That might be a great clip, actually. So, I need to add that. Okay, Lindsay, would you mind, A, making a clip, B, and then putting in the Discord, then I should add the clip button to my thing. Put it as specifically that. Add the clip button to the thing. Sorry for the bad chunk. I'm going to exclusively blame you, Kumo. This is entirely your fault. And I am very sad and aggravated. All right, so we have an unstable chunk. So what this means is I believe the second we place it is when the chunk will spawn. Didn't know you play Minecraft, man. Nice. Oh, Blocksmith Forge. Do I play Minecraft? Do I play Minecraft? All right, unstable chunk in 3, 2, 1. Hello? Whoa! What? What biome is that? What, this game doesn't make any sense. This game really doesn't make any sense. Okay. You better start carving a staircase, Brian. Better start carving a staircase. So, we have 2 more chunks to go, actually. Hold on, we have 2 more chunks to go. So, do we want to make 2 more unstable chunks? Is that the play? Instead of doing, like... Actually, we can see what the chunk is from over here. If we just look all the way here. 2 more unstable chunks to make it more interesting. What is that? We also have generation mods in here. Oh, it's just a regular old biome, but it's super high up. So this makes no sense because what we thought was before we have like the mountain, right? Clearly that's not the case. Like clearly that's not what's happening, right? So I don't know. Okay. It's so weird. Maybe no, but if it were a mountain, like, but the, I don't know. I just work here. Dude. I don't know. I was gonna make my house here, make it look real nice, right? After the snow chunk, I'm not talking when it comes to deciding stuff. Yeah, as you shouldn't. As you definitely should not. All right, so let's do this. Okay. Let's go with the instability chunk once again. We're gonna do 2 of these. Okay. Patriot. Left or right? Left or right for the next instability chunk? It could literally be anything. To be fair, right now we have less on the left side. So do we want to balance it out or do we want to keep going to the right? Which way do we want to go? The choice is yours. We leave it to Patriot exclusively. I want left. All right, we'll go left. So we have a really nice cohesive area here, right? The farm with the current home to this. Look, by the way, hold on. Real quick.
Seems too long.
Big D, that's the whole point.
Bricks O'Brien is your daddy.
The whole point is to have a long world, David, with the 74 months, man. I was going to message you last night, and I thought, why would I do that? So we have the world, and we just expanded into a brand new chunk down this way. Now it's super high. Actually, with the way that this lines up, it's actually not too bad, right? With this level down here. So clearly, we still need the bridge. We still need these bridges. And now we're going to make another unstable chunk known. Now, let me show you how nice this is, okay? We exit our home. We take a little bit of a pathway down here. We have a nice serene area with our portal. We have the doofus the nitwit, right? We have our trees growing over here, a nice fishing pond with a chicken, but then we have the snow next to it. All right, this is where it gets kind of misaligned here. All right, so now we have another chunk that we're going to place and see exactly what it is in 3, 2, 1. We have an ocean with half of a pirate ship. And no villager. Jump in. Yay. And ice. Okay. So I have no clue. None of this makes any sense, dude. Oh, there's a chest. Whoa, yes. No. Hold on. Wait. 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 Break in. I was just trying to get in the ship. Hold on, Lindsay. Come on. Hold on. Hold on. It's only half. It's literally half the ship. We got We got potatoes. We got potatoes and we got some leather. With. And fire protection. Pretty good. Pretty good. Okay. Yeah, it's terrifying. All right, so we have one more chunk left. All right, David. I regrettably leave my faith in your hands again. Left or right? Pick a direction, left or right. The choice is yours as we have our last chunk that we're going to spawn in for a long, long time. Left or right? If you're still here, where shall we go next? We got to plant these potatoes, these potatoes hardcore. Is what's got to happen next. And now we can have basically a full, well, we need still jack-o'-lanterns and stuff too. That's still on the docket here. Left or right? Is Big D of Big D's performance still here? What about the carrots? We already have the carrots. It's all good. He's not here. Okay, Lila, you decide left or right. Left or right. Two out of two fails. Right? Oh, we're going to all the way to the other side. Okay. Nah, David's too busy talking about cars to somebody. He's not paying attention. He isn't paying attention. Okay. So now we gotta go all the way back. Man, this really, it went from like a nice looking world to like so bad looking immediately. It's awesome. Who cares what I have to say? There's a giveaway. That's what he was doing. Getting keychains. Type the word join, all my friends, fans, family, freeloaders, furries, FaceTime freaks, and free help if you want a chance to win. Pro Gamers Guide, best friends, keychain. Type the word join right now. Courtesy of probably Big D of Big D's performance. This is exclusive to Twitch. So if you want to enter and win, type the word join right now. Thank you very much to Anonymous for sponsoring the giveaway with our dancing piranha plants. Type the word join. All you gotta do is type the word join. We got Italian Mama Douglas popping out of the lurk, Zach out of the lurk. And the winner of the giveaway, two winners are going to be, let's see, we got Blacksmith Forge joining in. The winners are Megums and Jonathan. Thank you very much, Big D, for the giveaway there. Big D said to go left, and to be fair, he did sponsor a giveaway. So we're gonna let money talk and go over back toward the left-hand side. Sorry, Lila. Sorry, that's how the cookie crumbles. That's That's just business. Thank you very much. Make sure you fill out the form right there. Go to shop.bricksobrian.com/redeem. You have 24 hours to claim your prize. Otherwise, it goes back into the void. Thank you, Big D, for sponsoring that. It's how the cash spends, exactly. This is legit, and this is legit you and me quality, exactly, for sure. So the way this will work, we're going to have 15 chunks spawned in, right? And they're all currently on one strip. Now, the rule is that I made for myself. If we want to expand... Hold on. Fish! 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 Come here, buddies. Come here, bros. Come here, bro. Come on. Come on. Come on. Yes! So the rule is, if we want to expand the width of the chunks, we have to do all the chunks at one time. So we got to do 15 world cores at one time, right? So we only have the one remaining here on the side, and that's going to be to make this an even 15 chunks. Well, odd 15 chunks. All right. What will the next world be? Or next chunk be, rather. It's a continuation of the ocean, and we're going even deeper into the ocean. So this is perfect for spawning in fish over here. All right. The ice froze your way up. Oh, you're right. Whoops. So we have half a pirate ship and more ocean. So cool. All right. This has definitely expanded our horizons. And yeah. Crazy coincidence. Wind Waker music playing right now with the boat in the ocean. Yeah, right. Exactly. Yeah, I have a second bucket. We're good to go. And also, I can just drill throughout the sides here. So, yeah, man. All right. So, there we go. Cool. Kelp is good furnace fuel, I think. Well, we have we have an infinitely generating lava area as well. So, we should be good. We should be good to go. But thank you for the suggestion. All right, so what we're going to do is pop back up this way. And we're going to make some tools and get back to work here. But now that we have our chunks, we're ready to roll. Thank you all so much for being here and supporting the live stream, helping me decide where we go exactly next. So, it's not like as disastrous as it could have been. Like, we still have the preserve... Okay, put you in here. How do I get rid of you? Hold on. Oh, I gotta, like, let you down. There you go, buddy. The other fish is still in there, too, so it's all good. So, yeah, it's not as disastrous as it could be. But basically, this is like the edge of the world. So it's kind of epic in its own way. Snow and 2 ocean biomes kind of mid. I mean, compared to what happened down over that way, yes, for sure. And we still only have the one nitwit. So, but it gives us more opportunity to have more fish and more, you know, stuff happen. Polar bear could spawn here. I don't think penguins can spawn here, but I think there might be a possibility of it. So not all is lost. We still have a lot of cool stuff kicking, and we can figure out something cool to do in general. So for right now, what we can do is gather more resources, rest up, and continue doing that. And then like all of the stone that we gather will generate more world cores and stuff eventually too. So in order for us to expand left or right, we need 15 at one time and make that happen. So yeah, it's going to be a lot. It's definitely going to be a lot, but that's okay. It gives us plenty of time to hang out and do whatever else too, you know? No, you didn't mess up for sure. Yes, no, Mr. A-Game, I saw you. No. I saw the message. I saw, and I was like, hold on. Wait. Let me, when, couple hours when? What do you mean by that? That'll help me decide. Or at least, not help me decide, but give me a timetable, kind of. 1, 2, 3. We got potatoes now. Nice. Massive win. Okay. In about 2 to 3 hours from now. Okay. So to everybody listening and watching right now, should I... Let me ask you a question. For those... first of all, how many of you are familiar with Mr. A Game? How many of you know Mr. A Game? And what his content does? Y'all know Mr. A Game? Mr. Origami? Yes? Not me? Not me? I am? Okay. Mr. A Game invited me to do a Mario Wonder Switch 2 edition collab with him, JP, and Ted from the basement. Should I do that? Should I? Is that something that I should do? Would you like to see me collab with Mr. A Game JP in the basement? Kevin's like, nah. 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 Please, Brian, imagine the laughs. Then I gotta go right to bed because I got PAX tomorrow. The potential viewers, none of them are gonna go to my actually, they might. They might. No, because I don't do Zelda that often. Because then, okay, it's me and then the two most Zelda people ever. With the basement, like having 10,000 Zelda What if Zelda? What if Link, like that? And then we have you, King of the Goombas. I'm a Breath of the Wild fan, not a Zelda fan. All right. Didn't want this to be public, so there was no public pressure. Well, now the pressure is on. So, yes, I will do it. I will do it. Give me a definitive time so I can wrap up here, and then we'll figure it out. There we go. All right, cool. So then I gotta buy the Switch 2 edition of Mario Wonder. Wow, you just absolutely ruining my life. You know what, Jacob? Ruining my life. Well, I don't need the poll now. No, you don't. You definitely don't. It's fine. So how does this work? Like, are we all making our own video? Do I gotta make a video? I gotta pay $20 for this? Pay $20?
Oh man.
Sweet Christmas.
Lila Roselive gifted 5 subscriptions to the Brick City.
5 subs.
Zoe, thanks for your generosity.
That helps pay for the Wonder Pack there. Thank you, Lila, for the 5 gifted. Those are going to RC, Asur Dragon, Vela, Renova Mox, and Eritica Wife. If you got a gifted sub, please say thank you to Lila. Renova, hello, welcome. How goes the Minecraft, Brian? I don't know, because I just had Mr. A Game invite me to a collaboration in a few hours from now, and I have to spend money to make this happen. We'll just film some multiplayer, and I'll make the vid. What if, well, oh, and then, but we can all, like, whatever. Anyways, it's fine. Thank you. Okay, I bought it. Meet up in Mirabel, Bella, talk about Bruno Park. Whatever it is. All right, there we go. It's downloading. It's downloading. Watch, see? There it is. There it is. So negative, brain. No. It's fine. It's fine. It's fine. How much was it? $20. $20. Mr. A Game, pay to play on Switch 2 collaborations. You heard it here too first, folks. You know how many times I bought Minecraft once? I did. That's it. It's true. No, that'll be a lot of fun. And thank you for inviting me. I appreciate it, man. Thank you for that. I've needed to do more collaborations and more stuff, and I just haven't because I'm a big Goomba. So, Lila Rose sent me $20 to basically sponsor the pack. So thank you, Lila. All right, now I can't complain. Now I can't complain. Not that I was complaining to begin with, but now I can't complain. Thank you, Lila, for that, and A Game for inviting me, and Big D for the gifted merch. And man, it's been a long life so far, and y'all make it that much more awesome in general. The cash continues to spend. Shut up, Kevin. Shut up. Legends, so JP and I will be filming a local vid, and then we'll get you and Ted in after. You do whatever. You tell me whatever you got to do, dude. Whatever you got to do. I'd say what I have a shout out thing for A Game here. Yeah, there we go. Boom, there it is. He doesn't live stream on Twitch because he knows better, unlike me. So make sure you go subscribe and make that happen there. No, you're good. You're good. I'm just playing around. I'm building up the drama. That's what I do. I got to be dramatic some way, somehow. All right, so I'm going to get some iron, which I already have before I was lovingly distracted. We need some drama O'Brien. Oh, maybe from this video we can finally get my first ever scandal lockdown. Yeah, Jacob? Can we craft a scandal for me? I've been overdue for one. I don't know what we can leverage here, but I need something good. I need something juicy. You know, something real. It gets people talking. Be kind of perfect there. I'm sorry. What drama? If I get some drama going, drama. Oh man, I need a little uptick in viewership. You know, on Twitch and everywhere else too. Okay. Of all the scandals, I know, right?
This just in. Brian Saviano is a Goomba and a king.
All right, so what we're going to do is our reverse strip mining method. We're going to do our reverse strip mining method. So what I've done, like we have before, is basically dig all the way straight down, get all the resources that are around, and just keep doing that, all right? Listen, it's very difficult to get collabs done in the first... I was talking about this last session, where it was like getting a collab done with Mr. A Game, or literally anybody, is a feat in of itself, because everybody has so much going on in life and whatever. So, you know, the fact that Mr. Jacob invited me is really cool, and especially because he's a new father. Time is very valuable, so I appreciate him thinking of me and not something. I don't know. Words are hard. They are. So, in a perfect world, I collaborate with many more amazing creators across all the different platforms, YouTube, Twitch, and otherwise. But, you know, little by little, man. That's how it goes. Words are hard. And Lila, thank you again for all your support and helping move the ship in a better direction, day by day, brick by brick. You know how it is? You know how it is. You know how it goes. On another note, I'm happy to report none of my tech is malfunctioning as of right this moment. What I've done is a massive shout out to the Zhang, who recommended me a USB powered hub to defer power from my computer. And so that has seemingly alleviated some of the issues. So everything seems to be going okay. You know? You sent the tech issues to me now? Gladly. Gladly send them to RC Spaceport. You can take all my issues. Can you take... Actually, RC, can you take all my issues? Every issue I have. My latest issue is... what's my latest issue? That's appropriate for the channel. I don't know. But any of the issues. Thank you for thanking your gifter, RC. Appreciate you. Let's not. The chat. My problem is the chat. No, we've known y'all have been a problem for far too long. We've known that and Lila's a problem. You know? It's Lila's fault. Yes, it is. Yes, it is. So that'll be really cool. So actually, I think that'll be my first official collaboration on YouTube if we do like the whole channel sharing or like tagging thing. So you'll be able to see that video appear on my channel, which is kind of dope. If we end up doing that, I'm not quite sure. But yeah, that'll be sweet. When's the last time I've done a YouTube collab? I don't know if I've ever done an actual dedicated YouTube collab. I mean, it's been me appearing on Beyond the Brick and all that, but like that's more so me doing a video on their channel, not like a collab kind of a deal, you know? I have an idea. You can make a river fall from the snow chunk to the sea chunk. It'll be like an elevator. Yeah, so basically what we're going to do first is get all these resources from this area here, along with everything down beneath here, and basically take advantage of all the chunks that we do have currently. And then after that, we'll figure out what the actual deal is now, because with the chunks that we have established, then we're good. So, like I've said before, in order to expand the chunks like left and right here, you know, we need to do all 15 at once, which requires a ton of world cores and a ton of resources. So there we go. Have some time for myself. I want to play Dune, Minecraft, or Diamond Paint. I mean, I'm playing Minecraft, so gotta go with some craft, you know. I would recommend it. I'm in a zone right now. But diamond painting is too, like, meticulous. If you want to feel like you're making progress, I feel like this would be the vibe, you know? This right here. Some Minecraft being worked on, you know? Also, Lila, I need you to validate me. How does my haircut look? Do I look good? Am I going to look good for these PAX parties I'm going to? These are professional networking events. Professional networking events. Am I going to look good for these professional networking events that are not parties? Susanator, I didn't ask you. Excuse me? I didn't ask you. I asked Lila exclusively. Your haircut looks very nice. You clearly have not been stress combing your hair. Yes, I have. Is that sarcasm? Keep your hands away from your head, sir. I will not. I will keep my hands away from me entirely. Yes. 10 out of 10 haircut. Thank you, Jonathan. Thank you. I mean, thank you all very much. I went a little bit shorter than normal, so I wanted to obviously have it. I had to play live and PAX and all that stuff too. What would it take for you to summon a wither on your chunk? I mean, I literally can't do that because we don't have enough for... We don't have any place where the skeletons can spawn. So, I don't know... Not only do I not know what it would take, but, like, I don't know how we would even go about doing it, you know? I have no idea. So, it's literally, as of right this second, it's impossible, you know? 3D, hello. No sarcasm? That's fair. Well, thank you. You have to make a nether chunk? Yeah, so the nether is also chunk by chunk. So we could generate more chunks and make it in the nether. That's fine. That's totally fine. Those are some evil-sounding monsters, dude. Those are some evil monsters, man.
They spawn in your closet. Okay.
It's great. It's great. It's awesome. So that'll be exciting. I get to collab with Mr. Agami and the Basement, JP, later today. That's very cool. Very awesome. Sounds like my stomach. Herobrine, hello, welcome. I've noticed since I've gone to bed earlier, I'm in a much better mood. Go figure. Turns out when you actually sleep, you feel better. You know, I would have never figured that, man. I would have never figured that would have been the case. But here we are. Isn't that wild? Isn't that totally wild? I think it's pretty great. Remember, you can do exclamation fish to keep yourself occupied as I'm literally just digging into the abyss over here. All right. Cool. All right. Some progress there. It's good to see Brian promoting small indie games like Minecraft. Listen. Oh! Don't read while on the waterfall. So it's not that I've... Okay. We did light up the town in December. Tried another indie game for January. Pokemon month was Pokemon month, and now we're already into March. I want to do more, but anyways. How's the water? Chilly. It's definitely chilly. Okay, so we already did this. So basically, I'm going to mark off the ones I've already done with a torch. Be ready to roll here. So basically, what we're going to do is mark off all the areas in which we can dig. So all of this stone, by the way, let's just get this out of the way. All the stone over here, I'm not playing Expedition 33 on camera. We're not doing it. So all of this can go into the world core generator over here. Let's grab these. We'll do this. All of this stuff can go, which is awesome. All right, so we cleared it out. I'm actually going to get rid of some of the more valuable stuff as of right this second. No, I can smelt that right now. This guy, we got moss. Sure. On camera. Yeah, when I say that, I mean that. This. Yeah, we can just do this. Put it back. And so, yeah, now over here, we have an infinite lava source because of the stalactite over there. And by turn, have an infinite fuel source, which is great. You'd watch me play Expedition 33 on Discord. That could be interesting. Actually, we need another pick as well. Maybe that could be a cool thing to do. We shall see. One thing at a time here. I'm cooking. I sent out three different brand pitches in the past couple of days. Kind of wild. Yeah, 1, 2, 3, 4 actually. 4. Because they all approached me. I didn't even approach them. They approached me. Which is poggers. That's great. Can we have more of that? Can we have more of just me like saying yes or no? Oliver, hello, welcome. You're always cooking, Brian? That's my secret, Lindsay. Not being complacent. Speaking of cooking, RC was doing a sponsored stream for a fantasy set, which is kind of cool. Not kind of cool, very cool. Can they talk to all the publishers? I know, right? You cook without gas? I'm like a charcoal grill kind of a guy. No, we definitely got to be cooking. Like that's the toughest thing. Actually, here's what's happened, Kevin. I've applied to a whole bunch of different publishers or literary agents, and I applied for or sent out queries to I think 15. And then over the past oh, sweet Christmas. Over the past 3 weeks, I've slowly gotten reject. Oh, geez. Oh, geez. Oh, geez. Rejection. Oh, geez. Wait, what? 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 Hold on. Wait a minute. Hold on. Wait. I thought these only appear with the thing. What? No. 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 I'm cooked. Dang. What? What do you mean? If you hit them more spawn, they can be random? Hello? Dude, what are you talking about? What on earth are you talking about? I thought they were only in the things. What's it called? That's fine, right? Yeah, we're good. I thought they were only in the whatever. The strongholds. I thought they were only in the strongholds. They are evil and everywhere. Well, I didn't lose anything, so it's fine. Can I go? That was the worst. That was so bad. No, they're everywhere. Okay. He was on vacation. He was on vacation. Dude, you know what? We need to get a vacation sponsor. Can someone sponsor? Can a multi-billion-dollar corporation sponsor a vacation for Kevin and I? Separately, not together. Like him and his family, me and me, just like two separate vacations. He doesn't want to go on vacation with me. He wants to go, you know what I mean? I'm sponsoring my own vacation. Somebody find a company. ChatGPT. Can you please find me a vacation sponsor? Please and thank you. No, that was not the first death. It's the first death of the day, but not of ever. Unfortunately. Oh, we got plenty of room to go. Okay. Speaking of, how was your move for Kevin? Oh, that was a while ago. It's vacation. If it's a vacation with you or no vacation, we can carpool. Find the ultimate vacation sponsor. Sponsored by Palantir. I don't know about them, but we'll get there. We'll figure it out. All right, cool. Did we get more iron? No, not on this run. Dang. Dang. That's a terrifying sound. I know. That's some of the mods that we got installed. Some enhanced zombies. Kind of, you know, unique. It's 2 months and 1 year since the last move. Yeah, see, Lila's just a little late to the party. That's okay, though. Dude, it literally does sound like a ghoul. You're right. Holy mackerel, that was really close. That was really close, dude. Okay. Do you know the gravel trick? With, like, the torches and, like, removing the gravel? If that's a trick, then yes, I do. The one, so for the mods, the one sponsor I was referencing, they said they'll get back to me after I sent the brief thing. I sent the whole thing and they were like, we'll let you know. The monster want to make you mute on your side? It's intense, man. It's intense. Okay. So basically, I'm going to mark off where they should be. It's very nice of Steak to do that. That's not Steak. No. We're not promoting gambling. I'm not... Listen, if Twitch gets shut down tomorrow, I'm not going to kick. We're not doing it. I'm tripling, quadrupling, quintupling down on YouTube. We're not going to kick. It's not happening. We're not doing it. It's not what we're doing. All right, so this is basically all of the, essentially all the viable paths, except for... Holy mackerel! All right, well, that's fine. Huh. That's fine. Okay. Just so I'm aligned. Cool. We need a Brian plushie low-key. That takes a tremendous amount of effort to do, but it's on the list. We got to sell more books first. The one in the break room, not the one I most recently posted about, but the one I put the voice note about. The voice note one, they said, we'll get back to you. Okay. Yeah, that one. All right, anyways, cool. So basically, I'm just digging down again. I'm going to spice it up. We're going to go over here. Spice it up. So what we're doing is digging straight down and looking for resources along the way. And we have no shovel. That's fine. And so by digging straight down, we can basically look through the depth of the chunk as quickly as possible. And if in the event, I mean, lava has been... We're just gonna back it up. We're 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 gonna get on out of here. We're gonna back it up. We're gonna just gonna we're just gonna go right back. We're gonna go right back up this way. We're gonna go this way. This way, y'all. We're gonna go this way. This way. Hey. Hey, shabba-labba-dabba. Shabba-labba-dabba. Shabba-lab-dub-dub-dub-dub-dub. Ba-da-da-da-da-da-da-da-da. Shabba-labba-dabba. Shabba-labba-dabba. Looby-dooby-dooby. Looby-dooby-dooby. All right, we're gonna go over here instead. We're gonna do oh, we'll just go over here instead. How about the yeah. Oh. No, I'm dead. Because if I wanted to jump off the waterfall, because what has happened is when I fall down the waterfall and then I ascend back up, the skeleton shoots me. And so I wanted to get to the next waterfall to, like, get momentum. So we're gonna go this way instead. We're gonna do our traditional route of exploring this way. But here's what we're gonna do. This A. B, to make this easier on me, we are gonna block up the water so it doesn't go down the sides, and I can actually, like, mine out where I gotta mine. Wait, is it on? Is the block this way? Where is the actual water block? Is it here? Interesting. Actually, you know what? I can do this the tough way. It's fine. Lush cave, nice. Oh. Big lush cave. Big cave. Any cool stuff in here? No, of course not. We need sand. This is clay. Dude, imagine if there's deep dark down here. That'd be crazy. That'd be crazy. Crazy. Where are my axolotls, dude? My axolotls, bro. Okay, we got a sign of life here. This is what I wanted right here. See this? This is the key. Just don't put the axolotl with the fish if you get one. Fair. Okay. You can't have them in the same area. That's news to me. All right, 1 diamond. Great. Awesome. Fantastic. Holy... That's what you get for being ungrateful. So, what do I do? Let's try to go down this way. Oh, it's going to be nighttime. Never mind. It's going to be nighttime. It's going to be night. It's going to be night. Iron? Yes. We need context in what you do. Okay, so right now what we're trying to do is search throughout the areas that we have already established, right? And figure out what the best course of action is given that situation. So what I'm going to do is rest, and then we're going to find resources along the outer edge of the chunks we've already established. And so by doing that, it allows us to get more, right? So I'm going to go and grab some water over here from like literally right here. What we're going to do is go here. We're going to look around the side of this chunk and see if we find any iron or coal, but mostly iron is what we're looking for. We see copper. Okay. We see nothing. We see nothing. We see iron, right? Iron is what we're looking for. We bridge a gap over here. We grab the iron. Here. See this? Wait, you can't mine the thing? Okay. How can you not mine iron with gold? What reality is this? Gold is useless? Okay. I know gold is awful, but I wanted to give it a shot. But clearly, it's not even worth giving a shot. I know gold is not great. I know. I know. I wanted to try. Whatever. Oh, we got another geode down there. That's cool. Oh, that's an Enderman. Stalactites over here. Oh, it's like the cave continues. Cool. All right. All right. Lila, yes, hello. Hi. From the peanut gallery back there, how can we help you? Please don't make eye contact. Pretend. I'm going to pretend that's a beautiful woman and not make eye contact. Don't. They're scary. Don't do it. Don't look at these purple baby blues. The Minecraft gold is useless? Okay. Listen! Whatever. Really, Brian? It's called a bad joke. It's not even a joke. I don't know what that was. All right. Geode here. Nothing. Scared, aren't you? Scared, aren't you? You're scared, aren't you? I really not, I promise. Oh, I almost made eye contact. Okay. All right. Iron. No remaining iron on these sides here. I thought it was kind of funny. That is regrettably the common narrative I see, whether it's actual comments or if it's just bots that are like, I don't talk to women because women are scary. Which, you know, people in general can be scary. But, you know, you got to put yourself out there. All right, let's try this again. We're going to go over here. And I'm going to try plugging all this up. So that way it's not spawning more stuff. All right. 1, 2, 3. I know this doesn't make sense, but hold on. Do this. Oh, no, it is on this level here. Okay. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. Right, is that getting rid of it? No, it has to be all 4. Technically, all 4 of these are water block sources. Wow. Interesting. No, what if I just block this? Does that change it? No, why does that not get rid of the water? Is it this one? Oh, it's all of these. Basically, I'm trying to get rid of these water block sources so I can have a better shot at, like, finding where things go. This makes no sense. So I want to be able to repeat the system that I have over here with this. I want the scaffolding of water elevators to protrude out the side. But it's kind of not allowing me to do that, so I can't get a clear visual of, like, the resources that are on the sides. Yeah, these are all just source water blocks all the way down. That makes no sense. That should not be the case. This makes it really, really awful, actually. Kumo, thank you very much for being here. No worries on the chunk. It's life. It happens. I mean, I'll catch myself more frequently. Like, it's fine. This is a disaster. What? Oh, an axolotl! Next to a creeper. Oh, no. Oh, no. We need to get him. Bro! 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 No! You little Goomba! Get over here! Yes! Go! 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 No! Holy mackerel. Go, 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 go. 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 Holy mackerel, dude. Holy mackerel. Holy mackerel. We did it. Wow. 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 Okay. How do I get up here? Oh, you can do this. Okay. So we got it. I saved the baby. So now what we got to do is make a dedicated home for him. Because we can't have him with the rest of them. Because he'll apparently kill all the fish. Which we don't want to kill the fish. The baby is cute but evil, like Grogu. That's actually going to be the spoiler for Mandalorian and Grogu. He's going to be evil. Nowhere near the fish. Nowhere near the fishies. I just spoiled Mandalorian and Grogu. Are you ready? Grogu is a Sith. He's a Sith, bro. Big Sith. Don't mess with my baby. I can already hear you saying it. I can hear you saying it, Lila.
Don't mess with... Don't mess with my baby.
Just like in that same voice. All right, so we're coming up on the lake here, so I'm going to do this. Wonderful. I love that I sound like a smoker. Whenever you talk, that's what I envision, you know? All right, so where should it go? MJ, hello. We can put him down here. I don't want him exposed to the elements.
Bye for now.
No, I should go over here. Lindsay, there we go. Over here? Yeah, probably like here. All of the chat as whole sounds like Banjo-Kazooie too. Yes, they do. Chat does sound like Banjo-Kazooie. Just like that. Okay, he can't get up, right? Let's do this. Okay. You should do glass pane so you can still see it. I'm working on that, Hunter. Give me a second. Do you see any glass in the inventory, Mr. Bewilderedon?
Do you see any glass? Do you see any glass in the inventory anywhere? Do you see any glass? Any glass in chat? Anybody got glass? Give me some of that guy.
Do you see any sand either? I'm going to find sand. The sand is over here. To shatter my legs. Wait. There's sand over here. Really? What? Oh, yeah, sand. 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 Did I kill a fish? I think I killed a fish. No, I ate Nemo. Dang. Dang. Bro is dead. Hey, and I got some iron too. Hey, I consider this a win. Brian, mining sand with a fish is not expected today. Pro gamer tip. Do not mine sand with fish. Someone clip Brian eating Nemo. Lila, you can do exclamation clip. You're a VIP. You can do it if you want. It's throwback looking O'Brien. Well, it's not me with the crazy hair. I got the haircut. No, but if you do exclamation clip, it makes a marker for me so I can look back and we can point it out. So basically, whenever there's a clip, it's just like a we use it as a marker, even if whether it's contained or not. So, you know, the team can go back later and optimize. Brody says that they're my biggest fan, really? My biggest fan? Okay. Thank you very much. Appreciate it. Big fan. Whoa, it got dark immediately, dude. I'm not your biggest fan. You're my number one hater. What does a team sound like when they talk? They kind of sound like the toads trying to figure out Sorry about that. They kind of sound like the Toads when they're trying to figure out, like, how do we defeat Bowser?
What are we gonna do about the numbers of the YouTube channel?
Dang, bro, it's kind of busting,
What are we gonna
respectfully.
Bantacular.
Pro Gamer's Guide. What do we do?
Bantacular.
Oh, man. Too much Taco Bell? Dude, I haven't had Taco Bell in a minute. I've been having taco bowls. What's for dinner? Probably nothing. I ate earlier. I ate taco bowl. Maybe I'll have some popcorn later. I don't know. Okay, let's do... this. Prob Taco Bell. There you go, Zora. I need an actual sword, dude. Did my... Ah, diamond sword is still here. Cool. Awesome. Give me the glass, give me the glass, give me the glass, glass, give me the glass, give me the glass, give me the glass. Come on, everybody, go and give me the glass. Ice cream or popcorn? Ooh. Ice cream. By far. By millions of miles. Millions of miles. Look at that glass. Look. Bro will not be trapped forever. Watch this. I need a new bucket. I need, well, another bucket, actually. It's a bucket over here. Give me that. Thank you for the kind words, Brody. Appreciate you. Have a good night. Okay. Look at that. Oh, it makes the water look clear on the texture pack. Wow, that's kind of cool. That's kind of cool. Did I miss anything? We got an axolotl. We got a nice old axolotl. That is weird. When did you get an axolotl? Literally 3 minutes ago. You can't miss a moment in the Bricks O'Brien live show experience. Brought to you by nobody. Is there anybody that wants to sponsor the all of the live streams for 2026? By the way. Does anybody want to just like one foul swoop, just like sponsor all the live streams? I don't know how much it'll cost, but like it'd be, you know. But anybody want to, you know, anybody thinking about it, or I'll sponsor you with Monopoly money. Hey, thanks, man. We're not doing exclamation Elgato. Yeah, that ship has sailed, brother. That ship has sailed. Why is he stuck? Get up. Up. Go up. Why is he stuck? This is an infinite water source, yeah? Why is he stuck? Alright, whatever. Nope. There we go. What? What? What just happened? I don't know what just happened. Ask Logan, maybe they'll do it. After all, they need people flying. True. I think it's being pushed down by the waterfall. It could be, actually. Hold on. I'm gonna eat some more food. Look at all the wheat. Hopefully everybody's doing all right tonight. Thank you for being here and watching along. Chunk by Chunk Minecraft experience brought to you by me. Hope everybody's having a great night, hanging out, doing the best they can, given the circumstances of the world and the world around everybody around here. All right. So we're trying to diagnose why the axolotl is spinning in circles. Apparently being pushed down by the water. Some way, somehow. I don't really know how, but okay. What keeps happening? Whoa, where are you going, dude? I don't know what happened.
Oh, man! That's a tuna, bro!
No idea. Okay. Thanks for following. Anonymous follows are on, so feel free to say hello or don't. Appreciate you being here. I don't know, man. I'm gonna need you to file a ticket for me to figure it out. Okay. I think it's time for me to eliminate some of these chickens. You know what I mean? We're gonna eliminate some of these chickens. We got plenty. Oh yeah, we're good. Sorry, y'all. It's time to get cracking. How those tickets go? It's like one of Kevin's favorite bits. It's hilarious. Only 7? That's a lot of chickens. You gonna have chicken and hot lava? Yes, I am. Yes, I am. Tonight is actually a sponsor ticket problem. Nice. La 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 lava. You know what would be really helpful actually for stuff is feather falling boots. If we got feather falling boots, you know how awesome that'd be? That would be epic actually. That'd be real epic. That would be super epic.
Dang, bro, it's kind of bussin', respectfully. Sheesh!
Hiya!
Oh, look at all these. So how can I, any suggestions on how I can automate this egg situation? Is there any solution? Or is it just tons of eggs and that's going to be the situation? Made some pasta, but I had no sauce and I had diced tomatoes. It wasn't bad. You have a dropper. A dropper that goes underneath dispenser. Dispenser on a... I'm not making a redstone clock. I'm not that technologically advanced. We're not doing that. We don't have the technology here. You have to make it a much smaller pin or get a bunch of hoppers. Yeah, I'm not doing that. Okay, never mind. We're going to do it the manual way. It's fine. That's fine. The days pass so quickly, y'all. So quickly. It's easy. For you, it's easy. For Bricks O'Brien, it's difficult. And for you, pitching a network show in Las Vegas is difficult. But for me, it's easy. You see how that goes? No, buddy. Okay. Fine, he's going in the chest. Fine, for now. I guess, and then... What's the call here? What's the call? Well, he's occupying a bucket now. Awesome. All right. Who knew that buckets would be the most valuable resource we have? I could pitch as successful as a network show in Vegas as you could right now, sir. Okay. It requires another trip anyways. Yeah, we're not doing that. All right, I guess we're going to scale. Actually, we're going to scale mountains this way. We're going to scale mountains this way because we actually haven't been to that tallest chunk yet. We haven't been over there. So we're going to go over there. And we're going to see what's up over here, all right? This guy, we haven't been over here yet. So let's see what's up. Let us see what's up. I gotta figure out what the deal with this collaboration later is gonna be with Mr. A Game and Company. Apparently the whatever pack that's called for Mario Wonder, that doesn't release until later tonight, I guess. So that might put a wrench into things. We'll see. Will it be done live? No, it'll be recorded. Are you going live on YouTube? Yeah, it's not live. None of this is live. It's all pre-recorded. Wow, it's just a regular old biome. This stinks. This really stinks. This is the worst. So bad. So bad. All right, well, let's do this the kind of easy way here. Are you going to collect all the McDonald's Mario movie toys too? No, I'm not doing that. It'd require me going to McDonald's. We're not doing that. No way. I think there's a thing there. A what? A what? Think of the views. That requires me going to McDonald's multiple times, Kevin. We can't be doing this. We can't. This is the way this should be. Look at this. You can see a clear thing here. You get a big arch. I could get a big arch. The terracotta could be an archaeological thing. Oh, it could. But I don't know if that's relevant to what I need right now. I think you can also buy the toys. I feel... Dude, I didn't mention this. Oh, I so didn't mention this when I went to Target and I picked up the 4-pack off the shelf. And I was like looking around and I was like, you know, filming it a little bit. Not like audio, whatever. I got the biggest scowl from a woman my age. I haven't seen a woman that disappointed in something I was doing in never in my life. And like I just did like a smirk and I walked away. Like I don't know what it was. I forgot to mention that. That absolutely happened. I like just the biggest scowl. And I'm like, wow, there's the clip. Wow. It's like I'm not hurting anybody. Leave me alone. Anyways. Whatever. I was like, what did I do to you? Want a video editor? Yeah, I do. Who doesn't? What if you were buying it for a kid or something? Yeah, true. I mean, I wasn't, but like, what if I was? What if I was buying that for my daughter, who's a big Super Mario fan, right? And she wants the one to Junior, right? You know what I mean? Exactly. Maybe she was having a bad day. Maybe she was having a bad day.
Brian. Good luck with crafting this brave old world. Try not to fall to your death too many times. Also, don't replace me with your shiny new axolotl friend.
Cuddles, I would never replace you with my shiny new axolotl friend. You are very fortunately irreplaceable. Thank you very much, Cuddles, for chiming in and saying hello. And being very, like, wholesome this time instead of reciting like Shakespeare or speaking in Chinese. So that means the world to me. Thank you so much, Cuddles. Very on topic, Cuddles. Yes, she's very on topic today. It's kind of wild. Axolotl rivalry confirmed. Dude, the Cuddles lore has expanded tenfold. Is Cuddles Chinese? No, Cuddles is not Chinese, fun fact. Cuddles is not Chinese, but she'll speak Mandarin. She'll speak Mandarin. I don't know where she got it from, but she apparently had a thing for the Duolingo bird, and then that changed to be the king penguin that now still has residency at the house. So I don't know, man. I just work here. She has the Boba Fett effect. The what? Oh, people assigning lore without actually doing anything and being like, look how cool he look randomly in the second title with no backstory. How much does she pay in rent? She doesn't pay any rent. The boyfriend's got to pay rent, and he hasn't forked it over. It's on back pay, dude. It's kind of wild. The lore goes deeper. All right, nothing down here. And there's no skeletons to shoot me. Cuddles is also not Korean.
Also, Brian, am gonna be going to watch Hail Mary with the boyfriend tonight. Aunt Karen said it was okay.
Aunt Karen has no jurisdiction on the day-to-day activities that you partake in. Also, I don't know who's paying for that movie ticket. I don't want to pay for yours, let alone the boyfriend. So he's going to have to get a job, and you're going to have to get a grip. Sick and tired of this. It's a great movie. I recommended it to Cuddles after I saw it in theaters. The Museum of Science got that early screening. Okay, very special, very cool. That doesn't mean you can use any form of money to go and see it with the boyfriend. It's not what's happening. Karen is too busy doing literally anything else besides that. So. Yeah, Cuddles occasionally talks. She has her own way of saying things. So, yeah. She really does. For better and worse. Actually, I'm a little bit too far here. Whoops.
Speaking of rent, Brian, my boyfriend is gonna be like 6 months late on rent. He
Really?
got laid up from his artist job because he was replaced by AI. He
Yeah.
has to go back to school to learn a new craft, but only the trades are safe, and it's hard to be a tradesperson with only 2 flippers and no hands.
Well, luckily during the wintertime, the sheets of ice are really a market that he could corner. And in this age of ever-advancing technology, it's all about learning your greatest strengths. And so, with the boyfriend, he could almost be a plow. You could have him like maneuver up and down the sidewalks and carve his own way. And then, thankfully, he might have to go back down south for the southern hemisphere's winter, because now we're flip-flopping back with the temperatures. So you got to go over to Australia or New Zealand and go work service down there. So what we can do is bill him for the time that he spent here, and then ensure that we'll get paid so we can afford to keep the lights on here, just like and yeah, that's what we'll do. If you're interested in being an editor for me, you can type !email. You can reach out that way. But thank you for inquiring. Sorry, I was talking to my penguin. So Cuddles, we'll get it sorted. but he does have to pay. He will pay.
I have some money I've been saving from the sale of my book I star in. I have been taking my commission each month. My accountant and lawyer said that you owe me from the first book still, or I'm not returning for book 4.
So, as of right this moment, we don't have anything in store for book 4. So let's not talk about the future. We're working on book 3. And so with book 1, this was a developing thing. We didn't know what exactly was going to happen. And so there isn't a real, I don't know what lawyers you talk to about back pay or any, I don't know. I don't know. So what we can do is have my people reach out to what would technically then be your people, which are still my people, and get to a amicable solution in a timely manner. But I don't know what
I
else
want
it could,
my
it could
money,
be.
Brian.
You have been given so much.
Brian, my
In this
boyfriend just gave me a shiny, smooth pebble. What does this mean? Does it mean what I think it means?
It doesn't. In modern American society, receiving a pebble doesn't mean anything. You live in, the reality of which I live in. If I walked up to a beautiful woman at a club and gave her a pebble, she would not talk to me. And so it doesn't matter what kind of love, it is. The pebble has no significance, and you shouldn't look into it nor Google it or Bing it or AI it or anything it. You shouldn't anything. It doesn't mean anything. Yeah, right. And her money was issued to the legal guardian. Right, exactly. So even with the book 1 situation, because I am your guardian, any it's like the child actors and stuff. They go like the parents are technically in charge unless there's an estate filed, which you don't have an estate filed because why would I file an estate for a fictitious penguin? So there's a lot of different methods of which we could go about doing this, and yeah. Yeah. So, yeah. But thank you for, being so vocal. But yeah. Thank you, Chaco. Appreciate it.
Senator, I cannot speak Chinese. Sorry, and my pebble is bigger than that single diamond you found.
Wow. Okay. Well, funnily enough, I can find a bunch of big rocks too.
Brian,
That doesn't.
You're not doing to me what Macaulay Culkin's parents did to him, are you? Do I need to declare legal independence to protect my assets?
First of all, Macaulay Culkin turned out just fine, given everything happening. Beautiful wife, kids, home. He's fine. It all worked out, okay? Not only that, that doesn't need to be the case. You live in my house rent-free. You live in my heart rent-free. That's what happens. So let's just call it as it is, and let that be that. You know what I mean? I don't see another reason why we would need to let anything else progress in that way. And all I'm looking for is just for the boyfriend to pay some rent. Otherwise, I'm going to toss him back, cross out of the ocean, and that's going to be that. So it's really simple. We keep circling back. We keep making issues out of this. Just gotta whatever. Cuddles is not Chinese. Cuddles is not Chinese. She's a penguin. She is a literal, actual penguin. Who's Macaulay Culkin? He is a star of the Home Alone series, or Home Alone 1 and 2 specifically. 1 and 2, not the rest. Nothing in that cave. Awesome. Love it. Diamond, though. Ooh, lots of diamond. Lots of diamond that I'm absolutely going to squander by throwing myself off the ledge here. Probably.
Brian the lawyer is going to call you tomorrow to update the terms and conditions of my trust for all assets generated by the book series. It's time I take an actively role in my assists and my future.
You are not of the age where you can fight for your rights, and I am, as far as the people are concerned, a proper guardian for you.
You didn't say anything about rent when he moved in. And really, you make him sleep on the couch, not even a room. Why should he pay for a lumpy couch from Amazon?
First of all, that lumpy, there's not a, first of all, that corner couch is properly well and good. Second of all, he's using up the refrigerator, the coolant is low down there. There's a lot of things that are awry in this house that have been stemmed from the boyfriend being in the home to begin with. So instead of arguing, just understand that everybody needs to help in their own way and not cause problems, so we can just live a healthy life. That's all we got to do. That's all we got to do. So it's not any more complicated than anything else. I just need a very small sum of money. And that's actually a great point, Kevin. I'm glad you brought that up. If the attitude continues, we may need to discuss the opportunity, if there were a book for you to not be in it.
Accept that the apartment will always smell like salty fish cooked in a microwave while we both live here.
Whatever. Okay, first, you can use the air fryer instead of the microwave.
That's a great idea. Let Oinko take over. I quit.
That's fine. And you can take a nice little vacation with whatever chump change you have set aside with your boyfriend and get out of leave the house for a little while. Okay, you're obviously still welcome back anytime you want to, but clearly there needs to be an adjustment in the situation. So this is I understand, you want to live life and whatever, but you gotta as Cecilia says, you gotta meow it out. So in the United States here. United States. Will this be canon? Listen, we say a lot of things in these live streams, all right? A lot of things. A lot of things. Maybe I should quit being a full-time content creator and go work for a Keurig. That's what I should do. I should give up Minecraft and videos and Pro Gamer's Guide and go work at Keurig. Probably be a better use of my time here.
Brian, right? My net worth is more than yours. My expenses are practically
It's literally
zero,
not possible.
And I just pocket all the assets generated
literally
by the books.
That's not.
I've got enough money to afford that shack in Worcester.
First of all, we're not in Worcester. Third of all, that's impossible because, yeah, Pro Gamer's Guide has generated quite a sum over the Kickstarters and everything else, but there's still so much.
Why would you work at Keurig? You cut the pods open.
That's true. I do cut the pods open, but it's just the idea of it. Jacqueline in the chat says, "With whom are you talking to, man?" Well, I am talking to my my penguin here. Right there. Cuddles. That's who I'm talking to. The former star of Pro Gamer's Guide in some capacities. That's who I'm talking to.
At least at Coffee Place, you wouldn't have to deal with making your PC work and or fixing PC when it malfunctions.
That's true, because it would be somebody else's problem within the departments to make that happen. So that's what happens when you have an expansive team, is you can kind of defer these things to other people and make that happen. Cuddles, who is your boyfriend? The boyfriend is back here. The boyfriend actually commandeered my Oswald ears. So that guy. He's currently hiding in the corner of the room because he knows that he's a coward. He knows he's a coward. So. Emperor Snuggles. Do not work at Keurig, work at Nintendo. I love that Shacklin was like, who are you talking to? Who are you talking to? All right, so we got an unstable chunk spawner, so that will be one that we use eventually here. So in order to expand where we're at, we need 15 of these, or 15 chunks in general. We're gonna leave these up top here, and we can generate a bunch more. We just need this to rock and roll. Oh, we got another world core. Look at that, nice. I think we like the unstable ones, right? We like the unstable ones, so.
Brian, thank you for updating his look. He's even more desirable now.
Okay, you're welcome, I guess.
Brian, B-Habs, Lindsay, and RC needs a paid vacation to Florida or
They
something
need a paid
for having
vacation.
to deal with you.
I need a paid vacation going to somewhere else. Okay? I would like to go to Aruba or no, I want to go to Hawaii. I want to go to Hawaii. That's where I want to go. That's where I want to go. I want to go to Hawaii, and then once I go to Hawaii, then we can work on more partnerships for other people besides me. Randomly found your live stream. It's literally 4:35 a.m. Everyone's sleeping, so yeah, what are you up to? But we are doing Minecraft chunk by chunk, looking for resources and dealing with my adorable baby penguin Cuddles. So this is a whole Minecraft world all the way through here, and so we're looking for stuff, trying to make sure that we, have the resources we need to make awesome stuff happen, and eventually build a home. We currently have 15 chunks spawned in, and I'm looking to make more eventually here, but we'll see what we got in time.
Brian, I borrowed your business card to book the mod's vacation. At least you can claim it as a business expense on your taxes now. That's PGGE2 taxes.
So that is but technically, but the mods are not on the payroll. So like, it's almost, community mod, like, well, first of all, I could call the credit card company. Credit cards are actually really easy to undo.
Oh, hi, Aunt Karen. Brian is trying to charge the boyfriend rent for a lumpy couch. Can you have a talk with him and make him pay me the money he owes me from the books?
What's happening? There's no reality. There's no reality where you can call Karen to make sure that there's no reality. This is not. Karen doesn't have any jurisdiction here. She is in another state, and she may have brought your boyfriend into this world, but I can certainly take him out of it. So.
Whoops, did I say business credit card? I meant personal debit card.
No,
an
that's
ATM to cash transaction at the local travel agency.
No, you said business credit card, and that's easily reversible. The debit card, I also know people at the bank. We can get that circumvented, okay? There's no reality where you're getting out of this and spending my money, okay? No. We're not in a position right now to take vacations because people have purchased books and subscribe on Twitch and do Patreon and all that. They do all that stuff. It is not within our you know, whatever to spend it on a vacation. We gotta work in other ways to make stuff like that happen. Okay, that's just how it goes. You know, that's that. So if you want to help send me on vacation, patreon.com/Brian Saviano, and then we can send cuddles
I've
too.
already changed the bank number to your mother's.
No, you
so
didn't.
So you have to
Nope.
call your mother.
That's not how that works. You literally, not only do you have flippers that you can't change, you just can't. Like, that's not, no. You are not on any, you can't just randomly call the bank and say, I'd like to change the number on this transaction. Cause like it's locked. You can't do that. I understand Cuddles can do anything she sets her mind to, but that's like legally she can't do that. You can't do that.
Hey, Google, turn off all the lights.
We don't have Google in the house. That's not a thing. It's not a whatever. I have everything manually controlled, so people like you can't do that. It's not how that works.
Alexa, order me 6,000 fish.
There's no voice, anything. We don't have an Echo Dot. We don't have a Google. We don't have nothing. Zero. Look, I can go to my phone. Hey Google, nothing. See, nothing happens. We got the penguin as a background. All right. There's nothing. Working on an updated asset for Pro Gamer's Guide. Oh, awesome. We already have a plan in place to replace Cuddles for Pro Gamer's Guide to Making Friends Redux. We have a new friend, y'all. Look, that's what happens, Cuddles, when you are running your beak time and time again, and you know, like, this is ridiculous. So instead of spending money that you shouldn't be, how about you lock in and be grateful for what's happening? Brian's been ignoring Kevin the whole time. I've been chatting with my fictitious penguin about bank statements and the boyfriend that was sent on my behalf. Ignoring Kevin. Oinko never talks back. He just sits there and he squeals. Great.
Brian, you replace me. I spill all the behind-the-scenes drama that would end your career. You know what I'm talking about, Mr. Family Unfriendly.
There is nothing that... Listen, we don't allow...
Welcome to Cuddles Auction. Up on the auction block first is a used Switch 2 with Mario Kart World and a Mario controller. Do I hear $75? 80? Do I hear 80?
You can't start my Switch 2 at $80. The Switch 2 allows us to make more videos and live streams. You can't just like put up the Switch 2 for auction. You don't have the auctioneer hat on, the gavel. You have the nothing. No, this is not 90. This is not, no, we're not selling the Switch 2. We're not.
Next on deck is a lumpy couch, starting bid $20.
Not selling the couch. We're not selling the couch is for guests. I am on the main couch or the chair or the ottoman. and somebody else can take the lumpy couch, okay? We're not starting the bid off at $20. I don't know what makes you think that you can have control. This is by the way, this is my broadcast, okay? This is not what we do at all. It's I don't even know. I don't know. Guests don't pay rent. The boyfriend's off. Yeah, but the boyfriend has been sleeping here for multiple weeks, while friends are only here for a few hours. We don't keep people here for days and days at a time.
Twice sold to Megoms for $67,000.
No, that's not.
Please send in the payment in the form of Google gift cards. Thank you.
Google gift cards are how people scam other people. I don't want Google gift cards. I want straight up cash so then we can go to Hawaii. Cash. Not Google gift cards. There's only so many Google Pixel Folds I can buy. Okay. Shocklin, yes, I have played Red Dead 2. Okay. What about bells from Animal Crossing? No. Cashier's checks. You people are the worst.
But
No.
Google gift cards are untraceable, Brian. Just think of the possibility.
That's the point, is we want to keep everything on the books so we don't have the A word happen to us, okay? We can't be paying people in gift cards. No, not in Bitcoin, not in Ethereum, not in Doge. None of that. None of it. We can't do any of that. Shocklin, here we do like Minecraft and Mario and stuff. We don't generally do like Resident Evil, and we keep it approachable for all ages.
But if we keep it off the books, the IRS can't get us.
But here's what could happen is the IRS could literally, if they really wanted to.
Next is a gaming session with Brian for Fortnite. Starting bid $1. It's not worth a lot.
So the IRS, in theory, could use this live broadcast as proof for that. And so, no, Fortnite gaming session is I don't know what it's worth, but we have the gaming sessions as a way to help support the channel.
I would know about the IRS more if you finally wrote Pro Gamer's Guide to Taxes. Then I wouldn't have these harebrained IRS avoidance themes.
So, Pro Gamer's Guide to Defeating Trolls did not hit $100,000 on Kickstarter, so the idea is dead. If we ever do another Kickstarter for a Pro Gamer's Guide to anything, and we bring in $100,000, we'll reassess the situation. We have no intentions of doing another Kickstarter. At this time, we have no intentions of doing a book 4. Kevin is working hard on book 3, but I'm working hard on book 3. We're all working hard on book 3. Okay, so we're all working very hard. Okay. Glow squid. The idea will live forever. Oh, well, good ideas. I can kill ideas as often as I want to. Okay? Shocklin, I know, yes. So, okay, we have the ability for my
and the gaming session goes to Mario Star for $2.
Mario Star would not play anything. with $2 here. Danielle Carlton with the $10 super chat. Thank you, Danielle. Thank you so much for the $10. That means we get fish stickers on the face. 2 fish stickers on the face, Shocklin. I'm talking to my penguin from my children's book series, bringing up taxes and everything else as I play Minecraft. That is what we're doing right now. I know it's a lot. This is the prime time where people can, make that happen. So thank you. I need a refund if he only gets one for $2. No, no, we're gonna probate that. We should bring Cecilia, the therapist, into this. How about we just focus on gathering more resources in Minecraft? How about we do that? Give $115 to have a Mario Wonder gaming session with Brian. Look at that. Thank you so much for the $10 super chat. Every $5 on the YouTube super chat means that I'll put a fish sticker on my face. So we're putting 2 on my face here. Thank you so much again. Admittedly, we need to put out more videos where we explain the context of what's happening with Cuddles and the TTS. So maybe that could be what we work on. Somebody go buy a book. Actually, we'll adjust this one here to be a little more present. There we go. Any super chat of $5 or more gets a fish sticker on the face. So thank you. Upcoming lore video announced? Dude, that would actually go hard. A full-on lore video for all the characters. With, like, animations and stuff, too. Make it, like, a whole thing. That'd be kind of wild. That'd be awesome.
Brian will be playing Fortnite for the month of April. Hope you all enjoy.
That's not what we actually have scheduled. That would be... Right now, we have Stardew Valley. We have Stardew Valley, that's currently scheduled here, but we're not gonna abandon this world here. So we gotta, no, that's not what we're doing. There's an April Fool's joke right there. Definitely you should make some snippets of your penguin real short. Well, send me an email and we'll talk, Chocolate. Thank you very much. We will most certainly talk. Yes, indeed. Get the cod there, bucket of cod, bucket of cod, bucket of cod. Whoa! Whoa! Okay. So we have a lot of iron. We have a lot of stuff. I think we're doing good. Daniel Carlton with another $10 super chat says, Cuddle sounds like a grandma. Meemaw Cuddles. Cuddles, what do you have to say about Danielle calling you a grandma? Cuddles is supposed to be a baby penguin, but just got called out by Danielle here with the additional $10 super chat and 2 more fish stickers going to the face. You too can add fish stickers to my face for a $10 super chat or more. Look at that. Slap a fish on my face.
On a serious note, make sure you enter the banner contest, and also B-Habs is giving away a B plush. Make sure you react in Discord.
Yes, join the Brick City Club and Lounge Discord server so you can get your chance to win a complimentary B plush and enter into the banner contest where you can win another amazing prize and get your artwork featured for the next several months in the community server. All you got to do is join the Discord server right there and react to the specific posts that we have in the giveaways channel, and you'll be entered to win the B plush, courtesy of B-Habs. Thank you again, Beth, for sponsoring that giveaway for the people, bringing a bit of joy this 2026 year that we got here. It's definitely appreciated, Beth. All right, so we're going to do this. We're going to go into here. Nice. And that is completely free to enter into for the bee plush as well. It's just from Beth because she wanted to. She wanted to be nice. Dolphin? No, it's small fish. I thought it was dolphins. So there's a lot of life over here. It kind of makes our pond irrelevant now, eh? Kind of makes our pond super irrelevant. That's all right though. We have a whole ocean over here. We need clips of me talking to Cuddles, and we need those to go viral. We're slowly getting the act together, little by little. Little by little. Brick by brick, as they say. Brick by brick. Okay, can't do that. Okay, Cuddles is definitely chilling for a little while here, so it's good for Cuddles. We're going to grab the... Okay, you're back.
We don't talk about age here, so I will not be answering the question. If a mod could do age...
Yeah, so we do not talk about age here in the channel because we want to keep everybody safe. We don't need to know that business about you. So, yeah. Animated Netflix show when Danielle, I'd love to do that. If I ever have the... No, when I have the opportunity to talk to the people at Netflix or really any of these places to greenlight a show, I would love the opportunity to do it. So, it's definitely on the table. It's all about getting in front of the right people. And every day we take another step forward, and it starts with making sure that, you know, I'm feeling good and we can carry that mood out to everything that we do on Twitch, on YouTube, on TikTok and Instagram and everything else. So, you know, is there a Cuddles Wikipedia? No, we just have the Pro Gamers Guide website where you can see where Cuddles is at. So a little bit of info about her there. So, yeah. That's what we got right now. Well, yeah, so we'll do it brick by brick, little by little. That's all you can do, you know? Are you still going? Yeah, okay. I think this is causing a small bit of lag over here with all these guys. So, we might need to clean house again here, y'all. Might have to clear house once again. Might have to do it. Sorry. Thank you, Danielle, for the $20 in Super Chats today. Okay. How do I spawn Cuddles? Exclamation Cuddles. Any wikis on the characters is illegal. It will be taken down, just to be clear, at least for now. You know what? I need a Wikipedia page. We need a Brian Saviano Wikipedia page, first and foremost, y'all. That's what we really need. That's what we really need, for real, dude. Really? Is this not going to go? Okay. I guess not. Get that cooking for right now, at least. I have no coal over here? Really? Really? That's kind of wild. Huh. Interesting. All right, well, I guess we need coal. Thank you again, all of you, for being here. Let's see. 1 second. One moment, sorry, y'all. Well, thank you very much, Jacqueline. I appreciate you. Appreciate you being here, especially with the time difference and everything else. Okay, so what we got to do is get more... Probably need more coal. for the sake of it here. What do you think of the cuddle situation, Brian? There's no situation. You know, I'm obviously excited that Cuddles is here and part of my life and everything else, but as of right this moment... Oh, wait, this could be really bad. If the... What's it here? Hold on. This could be really bad if it froze up top. It'd be especially bad. Let's do... Nope, this. That should not freeze. But yeah, I don't really feel any kind of way about the Cuddle situation. I'm glad she's here. I'm glad that we're all having a great time and making it happen, but there's definitely got to be a attitude readjustment and alignment on what we got to do going forward, but it's unfortunately a part of growing up, and you just got to deal with it as best you can, you know? So, that's all I have to say in the moment. That's all I have to say. That's it. Cuddles is currently the only one that has the ability to talk. Polly and Cecilia are a bit more shy right now. I mean, I definitely want another, rather, an end update like everybody else does. But when will that happen? How would that happen? I have no idea. Yeah, new end update. That would be the bee's knees, dude. The bee's knees. All right, so what are we looking for right now? Coal. We've definitely found a lot of coal before, but that looks like a skella, bro. Yeah, it is. There we go.
Why do you have our dinner on your face? I was looking for that.
We have your dinner on my face because that's where it ended up, and it's courtesy of Danielle. So Danielle is the one kind of to blame for it, even though we don't blame Danielle. We thank Danielle for the generosity of the fish of this meal, right? So we say thank you for the things that we value in life, and so that's that. So yeah, I don't really I don't see where the issue is otherwise. So yeah, that's that. Admittedly, it's pitch black. Can't even see anything. Oh, there's iron or coal right here. Okay. Gonna make a staircase up toward this way. But I should actually get the rest of that coal real quick. I have blessed you with the fish stickers. Yes, you have. And we are very grateful. Help support the live streams and what I do on a daily basis here. So thank you. Thank you so much. I also have to get this situation sorted with the collaboration of some kind, some way, somehow. So we shall see what we got going on. For those that are just tuning in or maybe been here for not too long, I'll be going to PAX East tomorrow, which means I'll be away. Be back live streaming on TikTok for more of Mario 64 on Friday at 11 a.m. Eastern. And then next week is going to be Super Mario Galaxy Week, where I'm, obviously very excited for the movie. And we're going to be doing a Lego build along of the Luigi plus Mach 8 that is going to be released on April 1st. Lots of good stuff cooking in that way. Or you speak of the collaboration work a joint. Well, we gotta get it in the books first. We are still figuring out what exactly we gotta do. What do we gotta make happen, you know? All right, bro is still there. We have no progress on the nitwit situation, unfortunately. Nobody to keep the nitwit occupied. It's really sad. Painfully sad. Painfully sad. Jeez, y'all are just, okay. Give him a chicken. Well, nothing will happen. Nothing will happen if I give him a chicken. He'll just sit there with the thing. Okay. All right, so we got the Wakefield. We got... what do we do next? What do we got? Well, the chicken will actually come right out because we have the trap door, kind of keeping them intact there.
Some water.
Thank you. PC specs, I have no idea. My friend helped me build my computer. And I'm clueless. So. Completely clueless. I have no idea what's happening. If I have a computer issue, I flail like a fish. Literally. Helped. I mean, my friend literally built my computer for me. Next, you should get a ton of chunk spawners so you can expand the side. So here's the rule that we have in Finnebean to make it more interesting. So in order for us to expand the chunk on the sides, we have to expand the whole strip at one time. So we need 15 world cores and chunk spawners in order to expand it. So we have 2. And I would need to get a bunch more in order to make that happen. Okay. So we need a bunch more. Now, it's possible. All I got to do is just mine off camera. And then if we wanted to do the chaos spawners, then it would require a lot more redstone. But it's definitely possible. Talking about an end update. What is that? I just want more stuff to do in the end. I don't want just like... you know, the main Ender Dragon Island and then whatever sub-islands around it that are kind of the same. Just some level of variety that makes it more interesting. We have the ships and a bunch of other stuff, but I don't know. The game has been around for long enough that having something new to do at the very, very end game would be really cool, you know? You doing this expanding the chunks? I can't even defeat or loot the ancient city. Oh, I hear ya. I can barely do that too, actually. I hear you, man. Curious how you happen to find the live stream here, Jacqueline. Were you just browsing on YouTube and you found me? How did you stumble across what we're doing today? Always curious to know. The end is supposed to be a wasteland, but it does need more stuff to do. Yeah, just like more remnants, more... you know, just like stuff. Random stuff. It's kind of what I want, you know? Random stuff. I don't need like a big post-game, whatever, you know, but just like something to make it look more interesting. Like the Nether. Like the Nether had a lot of stuff. You know, even if you're doing less stuff with the Nether. Like less stuff with the end compared to the Nether. Like, the Nether now has just enough that it's, like, interesting. Where I remember before the Nether update, it was, like, a real barren wasteland and just boring. Like, the end right now to me is, as somebody who's played the game forever, the end is boring. Other than defeating the dragon. And once you defeat the dragon once, you're like, okay, you know. So what would they have to do to make it more enjoyable to explore in vanilla? You know, and maybe they're looking for people to do stuff with add-ons and stuff, but, you know. Just searching ways to defeat the warden, then YouTube suggested me your stream. Look at that. Well, thank you very much for giving me a chance here. I appreciate it, dude. Hopefully you've enjoyed what you've been part of. It's what we love to hear. People discovering the channel for the first time. It means a lot. Hopefully you've subscribed. We are on the long-term goal of 100,000 subscribers, brick by brick. You being here definitely helps with that. Thank you. And we'll be doing more Minecraft. We're going to do a lot more stuff in the coming weeks and months. Been saying we got projects going on, so making it all happen, you know. Done subscribing. Thank you so much. Massive W. Nope, I don't want that. Oh well, it's fine. Make sure anybody watching on YouTube like the live stream as well. It helps get it out to even more people like Shocklin. The more we get more awesome people in here who want to follow along with my fictitious penguin and fish stickers on the face, then the more awesome stuff I get to do for all y'all and bring to life, you know? So thank you. Like, we can get that show done. We get that Netflix show for Pro Gamer's Guide. How sick would that be? You know what I mean? That'd be dope. It's like, the more people subscribe to the channel, the more I get to work. Isn't that great? Are you a full-time creator or do something apart from streaming? So I am not a full-time streamer. I'm a full-time content creator across all platforms. So YouTube, Twitch. I also have my videos that you can watch on their own Roku channel, Kidoodle TV, Happy Kids TV, and beyond. I'm also the author of Pro Gamer's Guide, picture book series that explores meaningful life tips in a video game world. I do a whole bunch of like public speaking conventions, activations, basically anything and everything around the idea of entertaining and bringing people together through the power of video games, community, and just making awesome stuff happen. So yeah, we have the third book currently in production, and that will be delivered by the end of this year. And it's pretty amazing. Is your Twitch community larger than YouTube or the other way around? YouTube is bigger in terms of subscribers and everything else. So the long story short is YouTube is larger. In terms of like general fan base, if you had to pick one platform, it's that one. More people are engaged on Twitch especially during the live stream. So like, Twitch allows you to do a lot more interactive things like fishing or dropping or whatever. And getting one-on-one interaction with whoever the live streamer is generally more widely accepted on Twitch than it is on YouTube, where a lot of people are like just watching YouTube, not necessarily like talking to the person. So that's where videos really work. But then, for example, on Twitch, people don't usually watch the replay. So it's like, it's two different methods of content creation. So in a perfect world, what happens is I want to host my own show that is like akin to a late night TV show, but the next iteration of that, centered around all the things that I enjoy in life, gaming, and if it's Lego and movies and whatever else, and kind of find a way to tie all of that together and make it like a full-fledged production. So yeah, that's been something that's been a North Star for me for a long time. I actually got to pitch my own show to executives in Las Vegas last year on this idea of bringing people together in this sort of way. And so, you know, it's all very interesting how people find me. It's either through live streams, it's through some of the more professional stuff I do. Is it through the book? Is it through Happy Kids or Kidoodle or YouTube? Or like, everybody finds me from all different places. So I'm not just a Twitch streamer. I'm not just a YouTuber. I'm not just an author. I'm all these things kind of interwoven into its own thing. So whatever you want to call me, you can call me. But I take pride in doing a little bit of everything, you know? Gaming movies without these, who are we? A bunch of corporate clowns. So, yeah, it's been a pretty interesting journey so far, you know? You know, it'd be cool if you made a Minecraft realm for your viewers that play on during streams. We've done that before. It gets very chaotic managing everybody, not just while I'm live or for videos, but also while we're offline. And right now, we don't have the community moderation nor the staff or bandwidth. I don't, nor does anybody else really, to handle what's required to make that happen. So we don't currently have, in order to make it a safe and enjoyable place for everybody long term, we don't have the ability to do that right now. That's a long story short there. Okay, so we have lots of chicken, bunch of stuff there. Yeah, I guess it's not on there anymore. Cooking up some iron. We have the bucket for the lava, which is pretty sweet. I guess what we can do real quick is... We don't have another roll call, right? Yeah, so we can just do this. Put all this stuff away, or organize it at the very least. It's all good. I guess we're going to have to expand the things here for a little while. I guess. I'll eat Nemo again. Or I guess I won't eat Nemo. But yeah, if anybody has any questions about me being a creator or what I do or anything, all that, you know. Having so much fun playing a game with a new update while listening to Brian. Yeah, you get the babies, the little bubbies. Very jealous. Very jealous. Yeah, any questions, comments, things of interest? Put Nemo on display. That is a fish, not in a bucket. So we can't put him on display. The babies are so cute, I know. I wish I had them. That's the one thing about using like a modded version of Minecraft. You have to wait until all the mods update for all the updates and blah, 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 blah. Torpedoes. Torpedoes. Item frame. Oh, we don't have the supplies to do it. No string. You should do an Undertale stream. Oh, we've done that before. Sorry, Karen. I dropped this out on this this scene here. How many years have you been a creator? Well, I've been a full-time independent content creator for the past 7 going on 8 years, and I've been creating content for myself and other channels and platforms for closer to 15, I think. So it's been a long time. And there's been all sorts of areas of focus, not just on YouTube or Twitch or anything else. I have a very interesting path in this creator world that we have here. Over 15 years, you are 30. Yeah, I mean, I started in middle school making random videos and doing whatever. But yeah, that's not inaccurate. You're old, I know, right? We say that I'm experienced is the term. Experienced. But I like to stay young by thinking of new ideas and bringing cool things to life, you know? I could be an investment banker or something more lucrative, but you lose a little bit of joy in that, you know? Things you'd like... Getting gray hair soon? Don't remind me. Email from St. Jude means it's soon. Yes, I totally forgot about all the philanthropic stuff. I'm going to St. Jude Play Live Creator Summit in just a couple of days here. I actually got to do a live stream at St. Jude with the Santa Claus this past November, which is really amazing. And in the spirit of charity, we've done a lot of fundraising for Stand Up to Cancer, where our team has raised over $325,000 for cancer research and amazing initiatives around the world. And Starlight Children's Foundation, whose sweater I'm wearing right now. We raised a bunch of money for them, delivered books to children's hospitals across the country as well. Yeah. Yeah, but you did it 6 years ago. I'm sure you can play a different route or something. No. Like, we literally, the people that we currently have that could, like, help moderate it, we just don't have the bandwidth to do it. They did 6 years ago a little bit, but not nearly as much now, unfortunately. As much as I'd like to. 11 days, Pezlas. Things you'd advise for me or anyone here to become a content creator. You got to figure out why you're doing it. Are you going to do it because you want to put something cool out into the world? Are you doing it because you want to make a boatload of money? Are you doing it because you want a creative outlet in life? Are you doing it to help support your current business that you have? Are you doing it because you're sick and tired of working for somebody else and you want to work for yourself? You know? I would first figure out what your why is. What do you want to put out into the world? What is the thing that you have within yourself that you want to deliver to other people, you know? And once you figure that out, or you get an idea of why you want to do that, then everything else becomes more clear. Do you want to be a live streamer? Do you want to be a short form content creator, a podcaster, a YouTuber? Do you want to be an Instagrammer? Like, there's all different ways that you can be a content creator. I have my own reason, and you're going to have your own reason for doing it. And our two reasons will not be the same. I literally look at people left and right of me all the time, and I'm like, I don't want what you want, and those people don't want what I have. So, and then just trying stuff. Trying different platforms and different ways of making cool stuff in all those different mediums and about your favorite topics and whatever. I'm making bone meal, sorry. I'm putting the seeds to make bone meal and just talking. So yeah, there's all different ways that you can get into content creation and being a creator. But, oh, I need to plant these. But yeah, you got to figure out what you want for yourself, you know? Part of the secret sauce, you know? See all this man has accomplished and still argues with his preteen daughter. Hashtag just like us. Exactly. Exactly, dude. It feels like a lot, but at the same time, it doesn't feel like a lot, you know? I feel like in some ways I'm just getting started. And we're just, you know, we've done so much, but we haven't hit the point yet, you know? I don't know. That's a... So what can I do with... Can I do anything with the glowfly? I can't do anything with you, right? Bone meal helps plants grow faster. I can't do anything with this, right? I don't think so. It's like all this stuff here can help trees grow. Yeah, the glowfly is, or the firefly is a naturalist thing. Okay, clearly this is not growing. These guys aren't growing. We'll put them somewhere else. I guess right here. Wow, immediately. Nice. Cool. You know what I didn't realize? You can put, like, bales of hay in here. Put a bunch of stuff in here. Pretty cool. Any other questions, comments, concerns, or anything? I don't know. Any topics y'all want to bring up? I'm clearly just tossing bone meal into the thing here. You had no idea you could do that? Well, now you go. Now you know. The more you know. $11 diamonds. We'll cook this. When is the next long form? Well, if we get this video done, hopefully soon. That's a pretty good reason why, Chocolate. And, you know, what's really cool is, I mean, for years, I've helped a ton of people, and I still help a ton of people make really awesome content. So, yeah. Helping out whatever way you can. And you might find you like editing more than actually creating the content, and that's totally fine. There are people who are good at making the content, but not good at editing it and all that. So you're going to PAX and St. Jude this weekend? No, we have PAX East tomorrow and throughout the weekend with the parties. And then, and when I say parties, I mean networking events. These aren't like parties. Yeah, there's going to be food and water and things there. But that's kind of what these things are. And then on Tuesday of next week, from Tuesday through Friday, I will be at St. Jude Play Live. And then the next day, on Saturday, I have my friend's baby shower that I'm going to. So that's pretty cool. I got a good action-packed week of fun things and business things and all the things. Nachos? I don't know if they'll have nachos, but Brian does content creation to stay in a low tax bracket. Well, with the deductions, you know, those airport security lines, as of right this moment, Boston is not impacted, as far as I know. So, and I have TSA pre-check, so hopefully that helps. If it doesn't, we'll figure it out. We'll figure it out. Yeah, this needs to get a revamp. It's be just miscellaneous stuff up here. Okay. Oscars 2026 review. I watched it just for Conan, man. People have asked me, like, who are your inspirations and all that. Conan O'Brien is definitely one of them in terms of how he does what he does and brings people joy. That is definitely one for me, for sure. And I would love the opportunity to one day meet him. But until then, under what context, who knows? But we shall see. Actually, this can go into here. The chicken should last me a long time. Oh, I need to make a new pick, I guess. You should do a crowd control stream. We've done a few of those before, and we'll do more in the future. Just when it makes sense, you know? Are there any series coming up because the last one was 1,000 Year Door? I downloaded Pocopia. Holy mackerel. Downloaded Pocopia. So that is definitely on the list. New Minecraft series is on the list too. I know, I totally messed up there. A few different series are on the list. Just a matter of time and energy. Time and energy right now. Okay, build a bridge, please. I know. Yeah, I will. I'll do that right now. Love's giving me a heart attack. Actually, I don't know why. I can have a full tool set I can use for iron now. I don't need to be stingy with the iron as of right this moment. We got a lot. Thankfully, we have a lot. Okay. I know I can use the thing on the side. I didn't really feel like it. Sorry. There we go. We need coal for these guys. Boom. And actually, another shield, which I think we lost somewhere in the ether. Down over here. I do like eating off the edge. I do. Okay, so what do we do today? We got up to 15 chunks in total. We have discovered that we have snow, we have ocean, we have some high highs, some low lows. It's going pretty well. Anybody else have a request for what we should do before we get on out of here? I'm gonna hatch these eggs, actually. Look at all these chickens. Look at all of these chickens. Meow, 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 meow. Tossing out all of the eggs. It's gonna look really cool to have all these chickens in the pen, and they're just really go out a lot. They're doing their own thing. It's gonna be really great to see all these chickens right over here. Whoa! Well, luckily they can get back in if they want to. Would you ever collab with other YouTubers? We were literally talking about that earlier today, Danielle. Mr. A Game invited me to do a collab with him and JP and The Basement, but we're trying to figure out time because apparently the DLC doesn't come out until later tonight. And then apparently, well, for Mr. A Game in Australia, that's fine. But for us as Americans, we become crabby after a certain time. So we'll figure it out. We will definitely figure it out. All right, so we're in a pretty good spot right now. We got all the seeds planted. We got a bunch of chunks chunked out. What I'm going to do off camera is probably just gather some more stone and fill up the generator and try to get as many chunks as possible kind of prepped. And then maybe we'll get up to 15 and maybe next time we'll double the, you know, make this bigger. Who knows? But for right now, I think this is looking pretty awesome. I got to get to bed early tonight so that way I can go to PAX East tomorrow. The next live stream will be scheduled for Monday. Monday might be a shorter live stream, but Monday, because I'm going to be going to St. Jude. So thank you very much for being here, being part of all this. Make sure you subscribe and follow along for more Minecraft Chunk by Chunk. And remember, it's not bye forever. It's just bye for now. Have a wonderful rest of your day. For those that are watching here on Twitch,